So Ross, thanks for taking the time to be with us here. For everyone's purposes, Ross and Main Street Host have been gracious enough to sponsor our Buffalo Infringement piece titled Click Chamber, Buffalo Noir. Justin and I wrote it. It's a story that I came up with a long time ago that we've expounded on. So Ross, I guess we just kind of wanted to know and to let the people know that might watch this, what appealed to you about sponsoring this? Why did Main Street Host decide to back us? What's the appeal to you?
Well, first of all, I know, there are 3 of Main Street Host employees. You guys have worked hard on it, and just to support you guys is the first thing. Second thing is, love getting our name out there locally, and it's nice to see these kind of things, whether it be for, theater, sporting events, anything like that.
So something like that comes across your desk, and you're eager to do that.
Correct. I'd never been a part of something like that, and our company's never really been a part of something like that. So it's cool to try some new stuff, and it's an added bonus that you guys are the ones that are throwing it.
It's definitely something rewarding knowing that we can come to you with something, say, hey, we could use some help with this. What do you think? What maybe necessarily appealed to you specifically about this project?
The combination of you guys, awesome employees, the fact that it's local, it supports Buffalo. Those things there really made the decision to do sponsorship.
Excellent.
It really pleases us to help Main Street Host out, especially with, enhancing the brand, taking the name and putting it into a different segment of the community.
Absolutely. That's the key. Just it's kind of cool. I'm sure people ask, who's Main Street Host. And,
oh yeah.
And it's kind of good. I'm sure people are asking about your play here. It's a win-win. And we're glad that we could support you guys and help out.
Yeah, a lot of people. We've actually had a lot of generous support from people that worked here. As the company's grown over the years, even in the time that I've been here, there's always accessibility in that sense. I mean, there's not every place that you can go and say, hey, Vice President of the company, how about you help us out with this? And the Vice President says, type something up for me and show it to me. And that's really all it took. I think that's kind of the spirit of Buffalo, too, in the essence that, people here want other people from here to do well.
Absolutely.
I think there's a legitimacy to that, even with the economy and everything else. And the Bills can't win and the Sabres can't win. We always want...
Who?
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
But I think it's legitimate that people from here always want other people to do well.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of some of the support we've received, and it kind of mirrors what we're talking about right here with you with Main Street Host. So, and just so you're aware, what your contribution, what Main Street Host sponsorship helped pay for was visual effects,
the makeup,
just props and things that help create the atmosphere of the set, posters, everything like that. So it's just gone into all into the production. No dime has been wasted. It's all been,
Well, it's good that we could support you guys and support the city of Buffalo and the theater and.
Well, and I think it's important too, because I think the Buffalo Infringement Festival is such a huge thing, and there's so many artists that get to do something that they might never get to do otherwise, or you just take some initiative. And this kind of started out, we had a plan in mind, and we wanted to do it as more than just something that was, we'll see how it goes. I mean, we had some legitimacy to it, and we had some ideas for it, but it's really kind of taken on a life of its own.
It has, and it's going to be bigger.
And some of that wouldn't have been possible without people helping us, friends, family, support, just like this. The Infringement Festival has 100 acts at any given time, on any given day. So I think it also is something good to show people that they don't have to worry about necessarily asking for help. I think it's something where maybe people feel that they have to do it on no budget, and they have to do it, I just have to kind of fly by the seat of our pants. I don't think you have to do that. I think we've shown that with a little bit of initiative.
Absolutely. People are willing to help.
Yeah, people are always willing to help.
Absolutely.
So.
It's good for a good cause and support our city,
Excellent. So we got to just get you and the big guy to come see it.
Yeah.
That's
we would love that.
Yeah, that'd
Absolutely.
be awesome.
Absolutely.
Be
You guys
really
got it going on for the next week.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we performed it last week, July 25th, 26th, and 27th. And then this week it's August 1st and 2nd, so it's Thursday and Friday. Thursday has an 8 o'clock show, and we had special requests, so we're doing a 10 p.m. show, so we'll call it our midnight show. And then Friday, we have an 8 o'clock show, and that closes it. So it's been great because it's been kind of like a mini run. We had one venue. We're doing it at the Alt Theater and the Pierce Arrow building. Yeah, And, you know, that in and of itself is kind of cool because not everybody gets to have 6 shows in one place for this. So again, that's just kind of that legitimacy to everything that's going on. It's totally free. Donations are gratefully accepted, but it's just something to get out there and to workshop it a little bit and see what people think. So,
Yeah.
yeah, great.